What's going on, guys? Gmail for life, and I'm back here with a blast from the past. You guys remember this belt? I haven't shot it since the whole fiasco since I got it, and now here it is for a nice HD detail review, or at least as best as I can get it because it's night. This, of course, is the AWA World Heavyweight Championship, most famously held by Nick Bockwinkel, Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, and Jerry the King Lawler. Alright, it's of course adult size. It's a cast replica. You can see the nice detail right there. Let's get into detail of this belt. Alright, first off, guys, start out at the top. Let me focus on this. I personally call this a shield. As you can see, a nice crown on the top of it. Very nice detail. Let me see if I can get this focus better. There you go. Nice detail right here. Globe with wings. I don't know why. Nice purple, like pink jewel, or there's the lights making it look a little pink. Very nice. Leaves around. Right here at the very top. Got kind of rigid parts here, as you can see. Very nice. Move on to the main plate. Focus, come on. There we go. Alright, it's kind of like one of the most weirdest shaped main plates I've ever seen, but it's definitely very nice. First off, let's look at the design right here. You can see he's got a design right on the metal. See if I get you a better look on it. Light is interfering a little bit. There we go. It goes all around the plate. This belt was dual plated, silver and gold. Here we have a nice leaf-like design. Goes through here and comes back to another one. I don't exactly have the best lighting, guys, so I apologize for that. I'm doing the best that I can. See right here. Right here in the center, we got a medallion with two wrestlers. This wrestler looking like he's trying to take the other wrestler down to put him in the submission mode. Now this part I love. Right here in the center of the main plate, we have a plaque that reads World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. I'll give you some detail on that. We have a nice crest-like design. Again, two leaves going together like wings. Very nice. You can see the wording is completely solid. One thing I never understood is why is there this gap between the A and the V? Never understood that. Why figures think that it fixed that? Strange. But oh well. As you can see, the belt also has bars on it, reminiscent of the winged eagle. However, these bars do not stick out on this replica, and I don't believe they stick out on the real belt either. Never seen that happen before. I could be wrong, but oh well. Here we have a side plate. It's more like you got the eagle on top. Shield, red, white, and blue stripes going around here, and this is, you can hear that, very detailed. Very engraved. There's a nice shot of it. There we go. You can see how engraved that is. Of course, we have the AWA right here with two stars, one on each side. Again, beautiful leaf-like design, and in this light, they kind of look like a nugget texture in it. Yeah, it does. Kind of looks like a nugget texture, doesn't it? Nice. Very beautiful. And of course, it's on a rectangular-like shape. Though this part right here is actually longer than this part. Still very nice. It's like a nice plaque right here. Similar side plate, only reversed, mirrored if you will. Got the eagle again, AWA, same kind of detail. Again, the light makes it look like there's a nugget texture inside these leaves. Look at that, you see the engraving, very beautiful. Very nice. I like how this looks because both eagles are looking towards the main plate. That is very nice. Very nice design. Let me see if I can get you a little look at the belt. Very beautiful belt. Now, if you guys remembered, if you saw the first video I had on this belt, I originally got this belt from AJS Belts. And I got it on what they like to call a pro grade strap. That since then has changed. This is actually on a Figures Inc. strap that I got a good while ago. I say around, I forgot when, but I wanted a better strap for this belt. I originally had planned to re-leather this belt, but fortunately I, for some reason, never got around to it, or I don't know, I guess I didn't want to spend the money at that time. So one day I looked on belttalk.com and there was this guy who had his AWA belt re-leathered by Romeo Anderson, and he was selling his Figures Inc. strap, brand new condition, for cheap. I think I paid, was it $12 or $18 for the strap? I forgot. But oh well, I know it was a low price and it was a great deal. And this strap is in excellent condition. Nice. No tooling. None, not even fake tooling. AWA engraved in the strap. It's right there. Typical Figures 8 standard snap right here. A gold tip or silver tip could fit here. Honestly, I think this belt will look great with a silver tip. It's small enough. And of course, there's no point in showing us here. AWA again, very nice. 2x8 mil snaps on this side. The other side 2x5, which I like to call standard. 2x8 and 2x5 are always standard in my opinion. Alright. Now, even though there's no point in showing you this, I might as well show you the back. Real quick, just so you can see. Official license WWE replica 2011. The plates are probably not a 2011, but the strap sure is. And if you're wondering why I was able to do that, I have kind of like flexed this belt a little bit, which is why all these little lines here, they don't crack or anything. Just bubble a little bit. And just so it would have been more comfortable over my shoulder. This side doesn't have it because I haven't touched this side, so stiff. Yeah. It's a Figures Inc. strap. I still keep it in a very good condition, as you can see. No bubbling at all right here. Look like little creases, but that's nothing. I know it's just like little wrinkles or something. And the light is getting badly. Do the best that I can. There we go. Either way, guys, this is a very great replica. Now, if you guys are wondering about that strap I got from AJS Belts, that very crappy strap, well, let's move this up a bit. Yeah, I still have that strap. I kept it as memory. And now let me show you how the strap is. It does have the fake Midwest type shell tooling. A rip in the leather, which I did not know this belt had when I tried to get it from them. Now, as far as this belt, the only thing I was aware about this belt, I do like the AWA stamp, but and this part where the male snaps are silver and gold switched around, that's very nice. This part right here, these snaps are going to tarnish because what's the point of me cleaning this strap? I'm never using it again anyway. But as far as this belt goes, when I did get it from AJS Belts, I knew that the backing had been removed. And I was left with nasty blue stains all over the strap. You can see, I didn't know about that. Of course, I told everyone, of course, I knew about that because they told me about it and I asked them if they could put a backing on it. And this is just nasty. Look at that. But of course, they told me they will put a backing on it. They never gave me a price for it. And the reason is because, well, Lucky Hands actually was the one that pointed this out to me a long time ago. And this is how Figures ain't messed up. Let me get this strap back in order. Let me get the AWA close here. Alright. The part that figures in, excuse me, not figures in AJS belts, Mr. Boss and Lucky Hands, thank you very much for pointing this out to me, is the fact that these bars were re-leathered too close to the main plate. That is how AJS belts screwed up. That is the reason why when I lifted the belt, you could hear squeaking noises because the bars were scratching the main plate. And it did leave some scratches after I removed it and everything. Checked it out. I don't know if I can get you detail on or something. No, I can't. But either way, that's where AJS belts messed up. And as soon as he told me that, I removed the bars from the strap. But of course, who gives a damn about this strap? I just keep it as a memory. Never to buy a pro grade strap from them ever again. It was either keep it or throw it in the trash. Nobody was going to buy that crap. Unless they wanted to use it for a wrestling federation or something. Now, right? Now, little tidbit about this belt, or as far as I know, this of course is a cast replica. And it was, I believe, casted from Jerry the King Lawler's Rio AWA World Heavyweight Championship. For those of you who don't know the storyline, what happened is, in the late 80s, or was it 1990? I forget the year, sorry. But Jerry the King Lawler was the current AWA World Heavyweight Champion holding this belt. I believe the medallion was black. I'm not sure about that. I gotta check that out again. The medallion still looks good like this anyway. And what happened was he was defending the title against Kerry Von Erich, one of the Von Erich brothers. If you don't know who the Von Erichs are, then you need to do your research, honestly. I think I'm catching a cold. But either way, the match was to unify the AWA World Heavyweight Championship with the WCCW World Heavyweight Championship. Now, Jerry the King Lawler wound up winning that match by decision, but for some strange reason, time passed and Jerry the King Lawler was never paid for working that pay-per-view, which was called Super Clash 3. And the reason I know this is because, and I've had this for years, I've actually had this since the day it came out. Spectacular Legacy of the AWA. You can see Jerry Lawler right there, and he's Sergeant Slaughter. And of course, the late Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect, who also held this belt. Bobby Heenan, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, tons of people. I've had this DVD since it came out years ago. I can tell you, I've seen this so many times. If you guys don't have this DVD, highly recommend trying to find it. This has a great documentary. But anyway, back to the story. What happened is Jerry the King Lawler never got paid for working Super Clash 3. Never. Instead, what he did, and this is exactly what's on the DVD, by the way, he got a booking sheet with a bunch of dates where he was put to defend the title, but yet he never got paid for working that pay-per-view. So now this part, they're saying on DVD, but this is just my personal opinion. I believe Jerry Lawler contacted, I believe he contacted his lawyer, or consulted a lawyer, whichever one. And I believe the lawyer told him, well, you know, since you didn't get paid for that pay-per-view, they owe you money, you might as well keep the belt as collateral. And I believe that's probably a fact because I never read anything about Jerry the King Lawler being sued by the AWA or any other wrestling organization for this belt. In fact, on the DVD, Jerry Lawler actually has the real version of this belt, which I believe that Fix used to make cast replicas, which you see right here. And I find that is wrong. He never got paid for that pay-per-view. Now, after that, they did bring out a similar looking belt like this, only this part right here on the top was more bigger, it was more spaced out and everything, and that was mostly held by Larry Zbyszko. Yes, the living legend Larry Zbyszko. If you claim to be a WCW fan and you don't know who Larry Zbyszko is, something's wrong with you. Don't call yourself a WCW fan, honestly. But this right here was more spaced out and everything. It was kind of mostly similar like design, but still, and it still got the differences and everything. Really wish I would have had this belt with me when Jerry Lawler, when I met Jerry Lawler at Comic-Con years ago, so he could sign it. Either way, guys, great belt. Nicely cast replica. I'm sorry if I mumble up some words in this video. I'm starting not to feel good. It's kind of, I believe, 15 degrees here in New York, so I don't know, it's getting very cold, honestly, and getting home late and walking in that cold. I think it got to be. But either way, guys, hope you enjoyed this review. I know it's not one of my best, so I apologize for that. But either way, I'm going to show you detail of this belt. And I'll see you guys later. Take care. It's one of my favorite replicas, guys. Honestly. One of my top 5 favorites. Might as well say a little bit more before cutting off. I'm surprised a lot of people don't have this replica. Not even the real version. Why? I mean, it's such a great belt. Look at it. Look at how gorgeous this thing is. You guys are able to get your hands on this replica. Go for it. Trust me, you won't regret it. This video does not do this belt justice. See it in person, you'll fall in love with it right away. This is all gold right here. Oh, one last word before I go. My prediction for TLC, Randy Orton's going to win, whether you guys like it or not. That's my personal opinion. Because honestly, Cena getting the last laugh on Raw, we know something's going to happen. Orton's going to wind up being the undisputed champ. No, I'm not calling him the unified champ. That's a stupid name. Undisputed or nothing else. Champion of champions. Look at how thick these plates are. 4mm. Detail. Very nice. There's a good shot. Look at the wording. And I'm still talking. No, I'm trying to add to the video. I mean, look at that. Even that part. This part right here. Even this. See how much that pops out. Definitely not this belt to be my world title if I ever was a wrestler. And the cut of the strap, very nice. Crown right here kind of like sticks at the top. Very nice. Nice. Look at the cut. Okay, guys. Comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get you more. Okay, there we go, guys. Comment, subscribe. Take care.